I've talked about costochondritis on here before, but I still know nobody personally that has it, and not many people commented or like, I don't know anyone else who has it. So if you have it, let me know, because I'd really love to just kind of see if symptoms are similar. I know it's basically like an elimination diagnosis, so to see if anyone else has anything similar would be amazing. Yesterday at like 3 o'clock, it got really bad. And I already have health anxiety too. So when you add on constant chest pain with health anxiety, it just doesn't go well together. And then the doctors tell you, well, if it ever gets worse, or, you know, you have this symptom or this symptom with it, like, you need to come in and get it looked at. Well, I've done that a few times before, and it's always the same thing. Like, my heart is fine, which thank God. But it is so stressful. So yesterday, I really debated going in because the chest pains were so bad. And it's not just chest pains though. So it basically, I don't know if it like mimics what they say like women get for heart attacks, right? So you have the chest pain, and then it's also in the back because your rib is all the way connected around, right? So I don't know, I've seen a chiropractor before too, and they thought maybe it was a rib issue and not costochondritis, which I had some adjustments. Maybe it helps a little, I don't know. But, and then because it's attached here and goes, you also get arm pain as well. Well, I always have shoulder and arm pain, not always arm pain, shoulder and neck pain. So then when this is flared up, my arm gets really bad. It goes up here into my neck and everything. So, and then once I feel all those things, then my anxiety kicks in, so I feel nauseous. So it's just like a horrible cycle. But I told myself like I was going to be strong yesterday. I thought, okay, yes, it's horrible pain, but the reason why I'm like, that settled me and I didn't go in is because I can kind of push where it gets sore. And honestly, pushing on it does feel better. And so I massage it. But then the problem is after I'm massaging it, it feels so bruised. Like today, it feels like it's black and blue. But that's kind of the only thing that makes it feel better. So it's just horrible. And some people have it flare up and then it's gone forever. Like I might get a few days in between where I feel no pain, but the doctor said mine is basically chronic. So the pain is like always there. I've yet to fully get rid of it for long periods of time, which sucks. But I've also kind of just gotten used to it. I do foam roll like 3 times a day. And when my chest pops, it like pops and cracks. It feels amazing. But like I said, I've been gluten-free because of my Hashimoto's too since last September. I tried to cut like added sugars as well for a while to see if that would help. And I do feel like when I have more sugar, even things like Coke Zero with the aspartame and stuff, I find I get more sore. So I'm wondering if I just need to really stick to that route and get rid of all of that as well. But if you have costochondritis and it is chronic and it is bad all the time and you get those horrible pains, and yes, it does feel so good to massage, but I know I shouldn't because then I feel black and blue. And I did ice it yesterday and that felt a little better, but it was fucking horrible. It was to the point where I went to bed last night and I was like, okay, I didn't go get this checked out. I'm sure it's not my heart, but the pains are bad. Let's just hope I wake up in the morning. Thank God I did. But yeah, long story short, it's been a long story actually, but costochondritis sucks. And I need some tips on how, if you've had it, how you got it to go away.